Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of the Oxygen Not Included base tours. Um, yeah, it's been around 60 cycles since I last left off. I've made a few changes. Um, First off, I set up the fertilizer synthesizers by using a polluted water from this pit. And the polluted water is coming from the polluted water geyser over here. And yeah, that is providing polluted water for my pinch of pepper plants, my fertilizer synthesizers, and also providing coolant for my oil refinery setup. If you take a look at this, everything is a surprisingly cool. Well, it's not cool, but it is quite warm. And yeah, it's around 50 something degrees, which is very nice. Um, our natural gas generators are still taking forever to cool down. I mean, to heat up. So it's not necessary to implement some cooling for that just yet. Um, I have mined underneath this area so that I can access this area again. And we are having some minor exploration off to that side and also towards this side where we found a neural vacillator and we're just digging up this side. Um, I encased this cool steam geyser to better control the heat, and I also encased this one as well. Um, I also improved the insulation around the saltwater geyser. I expanded some of the ranches. For example, and here is a Draco ranch. It's only recently set up, so there's only 2 Dracos in here right now. But yeah, it's very cool. We've got our solar panel set up here. We don't have enough shine bugs in here just yet. It's 86 counting eggs, but yeah, it's closer to around like 72 or so um shine bugs. Yeah, temperature wise, everything is looking very cool because I believe I changed this temperature from above 30 to above 20, which is why the temperatures are a bit cooler. That's because I'm anticipating the oxygen to eventually be 95 degrees, because this salt water pit is going to get hotter with time. Yeah, we've got a shine bug ranch here, providing eggs for our shine bug reactor over here, and any other future ones we will have. I deconstructed the entire monument and made it face the other and moved it by like 1 tile. And we've got a pit ranch over here, and we've got a second pit ranch over here. I'm going to have a third pit ranch over here. This is going to be a fourth pit ranch, and this one is going to be a fifth pit ranch, and I'm going to make a sixth pit ranch over here in the future. Um, I'm currently working on giving comfy beds for all of my dupes because that is very cool. Um, man, is it 20 degrees for these guys? 10 degrees? Wait, what? 10 degrees for Bluff Briars. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so good. Okay, so we'll just play some of these. I also went around doing some decor. Um, added a few statues to some key areas, a few paintings. But yeah, that's basically it. Just want to make sure. Okay, disable harvest on all of these, please. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this there used to be slime lung around this area, but now it kind of died out because I'm importing oxygen into the area as well, which is why I'm finally able to connect this side of my base and this side of the base. Let's put another bluff briar here. Why not? But yeah, everything's looking nice. It seems like we're digging through here right now, which is very cool. I'm not quite sure what's on this side. Seems like there's the Joya seed. Very nice. Yeah, things are looking very nice. This setup is working as intended, which is absolutely splendid. I added a fourth atmosuit dock here as well. And yeah, I'm not really sure what my goals are for this episode. It might just be trying to put as many Shinebug reactors as I can. We're on our way to filling this, but it's not done yet. But yeah, our fertilizer synthesizers are working great. Our fertilizer is just steadily growing with a 100% uptime over here. And these things I've actually decreased the priority for, because because I'm producing way more petroleum than I'm actually using. This generator runs around 20 odd percent of the time, and here we've already got like thousands of kilos of petroleum stored in the infinite storage, with a little bit out here for the pitcher pump if we ever need to be using that. Okay. Um, yeah, that's basically it. And we've also started digging towards this geyser over here. I think there's one over here as well. I think I know that's the hydrogen one, and this is a natural gas, and there's one more natural gas over there. I also maneuvered some chlorine into this area so that we can kill the germs off of the germy water, so that I can just put it into the soda fountain. That's literally the only use this thing has. And you know what? Maybe I could just create like a little pocket of water to store to for these things, for the water coolers. Wait, why didn't I think of that? That's such a genius idea. I am actually such a genius. What the hell? Yeah, that's awesome. Cause then my my dupes won't have to go over here and fetch water from the cool steam geyser. Yeah, what a good plan. I forgot to mention the fertilizer synthesizers are now giving us loads of natural gas for making stuffed berry, and I actually can't believe it. Um, the natural gas is overflowing because because we don't have enough pinch of pepper nuts, I guess. Um, yeah, it looks like we have somehow managed to have. Yeah, so I think we ran out of pepper nuts at some point, and yeah, now I might have to build a, natural gas infinite storage for all the excess here. Okay, we just received the achievement for 1 year to be exact. Absolutely wonderful. Um, this is the first time I've gotten to cycle 365, so that's awesome. But yeah, I've made a few changes to this region. Um, I'm currently planning just a bunch of manual airlocks along the bottom of this water pit so that they don't overpressure. But yeah, I'm gonna dig all of this ice up so that I can have a massive pool of water for some paku ranching. Because yeah, I want to starvation ranch paku, and I think with a big enough pit, it should be doable. And oh yeah, this area got discovered a bit more, so I wanna give it a try. We're also approaching 100 shine bugs in the reactor. Currently, they're producing around, so what's this, 580, 850, yeah, so we're producing around 1000 watts of power with the shine bugs. But we don't actually have that many shine bugs in here. We've got around, was it 76 shine bugs in there. And some of them are like quite old, so they're actually not going to produce another egg. So there's probably more around like maybe 80 shine bugs here. But yeah, I'll I'll be aiming to fill that up, and we're also planning our next solar panel setup up here, which I should probably start planning soon enough. Let's give this a shot. I can't really see the entire setup here, but looks like there's 3 AND gates here. So let's see. So we want this thing on, and we want this thing on. We want these two and this one and this one. And I just unlocked the door. Well, that was nice. That was fun and easy. I thought it might take a bit more logic, but I guess that was it. Let's go. We unlocked the door. Hopefully there's no sporky germs in here. No, there isn't. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Reaching 365 cycles is a great achievement, I think. So, yeah, I'm very happy. You might have noticed I've completely removed the coal generator here now because, these solar panels is, sufficient to, keep this cooling loop and the, fertilizer setup running, which is, very impressive indeed. Alright, um, it's been another, 3 cycles, and, I've noticed that, the steam here from this, cool steam geyser is just, not converting into water because, yeah, it's just not doing it because I've fully insulated this area, and now the steam's just staying steam, which is not ideal because I want water to come out of this area. So yeah, luckily for me there is a volcano in here, and we're gonna use that volcano to get some geothermal power and use that power to run an aqua tuner and cool down the steam down here. I could set up a petroleum boiler up here, except yeah, I don't really have too much space to play around with. And you know, this ladder, I really don't want to move it elsewhere. And also, all the oils at the bottom of the map, I really just don't want to move to make some sort of pipe that goes all the way up. I know that sounds pretty ironic considering the massive pipe I made all the way across the map here for the cool slush geyser. But yeah, that's my stance on this. And I was supposed to vacuum this area out. Alright, we have successfully blocked off everything in there, so we can have a vacuum there, we can have a vacuum here. This is splendid. This is... Okay, this is... Okay. Luckily, we've still got this salt water there, so I think we should be fine. And this should be our volcano. Yeah. That's the first volcano I've ever seen before. Very awesome. You can see here I'm kind of using the natural abyss light as insulation because they do have perfect insulation. So that's perfect. And they do have a high melting point as well, so I don't have to bother with using as many um, obsidian for the insulated tiles. Why is there chlorine gas here? Oh, we must have broken some bleach stone. That's really annoying. I went into the trouble to vacuum this area out, and now it's just full of chlorine. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I'll just accept the fact that there's gonna be chlorine up here. Yeah, there's really nothing I can be doing about this. I might have to sweep out all the rock, to be honest. Because, like, if there's too much magma, there might be... something might go wrong with this design. I don't know. And I don't want problems in the design, so... yeah, I'll just leave it be. Oh, bleach stone, bleach stone, bleach stone. How do you do this to me every time? I guess we don't need we don't need any vacuum in here after all, I guess. But yeah, I'm thinking that I'll put some hydrogen into this chamber so that my steam turbines can cool a bit faster. And yeah, the steam here is... I can't tell if the water level's dropping. I haven't really been paying attention. But yeah, everything's slowly getting built here, so that is awesome. Yeah, I would like them to get this built because I just need it built, you know? Alright, so yeah, I've gotten everything like planned out. I have decided that I am actually going to vacuum this area. Maybe this one as well. I'm not so sure about the area out here. But yeah, we're going through this area and we're just getting stuff like pre-built so that, you know, things will be ready when the time comes. Um, yeah. I haven't realized how much steel this is gonna need, so I'm um s- just ordering some steel over here. Very convenient having this self-powered, self-cooled metal refinery setup, because yeah, it's just so easy. Why has the loop stopped? Oh, oh, it hasn't. I mean, it has stopped, but like it's just sitting there because okay, it's just not looping because like this is like a backlog. Okay, that's fine then. I'm fine with the pipes just being hot there, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna cause any problems. The base is getting a bit cool in some regions because of the cool slush water we're getting here. We're not having any like okay, it is still like negative. Yeah, it's still like negative degrees, so I might have to swap out some of these pipes for insulated, no, not insulated, radiant. But yeah, our solar panels are also maxed out now. I've definitely got enough shine bugs in there now, so we are going to set this up eventually at some point in the future. But yeah, this is more important because we are getting more steam up here. Luckily the oil well has been paused for quite a while because we're just not using the oil refinery because I'm prioritizing the steel over the oil. So yeah, we're not gonna run out of petroleum though. We've got quite a lot of petroleum here, so yeah, it's just not something to worry about. So yeah, I'll come back when most of this is planned out and built. All right, we've managed. Oh, okay. We've managed to vacuum out this area and place in all the water we need for the steam. Um, and we're just trying to get all the gases out of these chambers. I'm thinking I'll have to put another like a mini pump or something down here, because I think it's taking way too long for the chlorine to spread up to up here. All right, here we go. The pump is going. Excellent. I do have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful to remove all of the like meltable components when this is all like vacuumed out. But yeah, let's see. Oh, this is perfect. The gas is just getting deleted because it's just full of water. That's awesome. That is ideal. That is very ideal. All right. It looks like our vacuum is on its way to existing. Although I'm not sure what's... I hope that this chlorine is just all gonna vanish into the vacuum. Okay, good, 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 good. So yeah, it looks like I was right. The vacuum is just spreading really slowly, and we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, perfect. Let's start deconstructing this immediately. We just need to get everything out of this region as quickly as possible. And then we can wait for the volcano to come online. And we can put this entire thing to the test. It'll be very exciting. It'll be very exciting. I did end up putting hydrogen in here. I vacuumed it out and then placed all this hydrogen here. It's got some slime lung in it, but it'll die out eventually. And yeah, all our loops are filled with polluted water. You can see here we dug into here, placed some radiant pipes, and yeah, it's all the steam that was previously here has melted, not melted, it condensed down there, so that's great. And soon, oh, you're joking, you're actually joking, it's almost done. Okay, it is cycle 399. We are approaching cycle 400, which I can't really believe. Yeah, I've never gone to 400 cycles before, just as I have never gone to 365. But yeah, now we are around half a cycle to 400, which is amazing. The volcano is going to be active in 13.8 cycles. Everything is still the same regarding this. However, down here I've made some work. I've poured an entire ocean into this area so that I can make a starvation Paku ranch down here. there should be a slightly bit more than 800 tiles of water here. So that should be enough to sustainably ranch 50 Paku um, by starving them. And I'm just in the process of creating this really annoying conveyor rail that goes all the way up to my base and into my refrigerators. So that, you know, we can just get the Paku fillets up here and just bring them all the way up here, which would be very nice. We set up a Shinebug reactor over here, and we've got our first egg just now. And over here, we have delivered all the eggs, but they haven't all hatched yet. And once they've all hatched, it should produce enough energy to power this pump consistently, which is more than I need because this thing only runs around 24% of the time. So once that's done, I can deconstruct this battery and this manual generator, and yeah, that'll be very good. Oh wow, this damn, it purifies really quickly. This oxygen, like this deodorizer, has been running for like maybe 2 or 3 cycles, and it's basically killing almost all of the polluted oxygen. Amazing. That is amazing. I also don't know what happened to the liquid locks. Like, they're just full of water now, but I can't be asked to change it. Because, yeah, the temperatures are pretty... They're not that extreme. I mean, not as extreme as the glass that's getting pumped out over here. But here we go. 400 cycles in this colony. That's a very nice milestone to have reached. It's very nice. Oh! Yay! We got ourselves a long-hair larva. I don't know why people don't like long-hair sexers. They're literally the greatest critter of all time. Look at that thing. She's so cute. We have produced our first batch of Frostburger, and it looks like Joshua has had some, and he's having a great time over there, having a good sleep after an excellent meal. Yeah, we've dug into this ice biome over here, and I've managed to vacuum seal it. And yeah, we're going to a wild plant sleet wheat over here, and I'm preparing to wild plant some water weeds over here as well. If we enable auto bottle, should be good enough. We just need a small layer of salt water here, and then we can wild plant some water weeds as well. I could just keep harvesting off of the wild in these regions, but I think it's just better to have like a specific wild farm. We don't need much. We only need like 8 plants to have enough to make frost burgers. We've got so many different sources of food. This is amazing. Okay, we've got 0.3 cycles left until the volcano erupts. I actually went ahead and replaced some of the abyss light with insulated tiles because I think they don't actually fully insulate if it's 1 tile wide. So I just made sure like all of the abyss light is at least 2 tiles thick, and the rest is replaced by obsidian insulated tiles. I'm hoping that this thing works first try. I'm fairly sure I completely forgot to mention this, but I did learn of this design off of a GC Fungus's geothermal power tutorial bike. So I'll just link that in the description if you want to make this design. I'm fairly sure I matched it completely, so it's not that difficult. I did add my own thermal aqua tuner down here because I need it for cooling my my cool steam geyser down here. I do need to quickly change this thermo sensor to 38 degrees because I am gonna use this cooling loop for something else, and that is my lettuce down here. Because some of this water weed is not growing because it's a bit too cold. I'm just gonna like insulate this area and just basically yeah, insulate this area and make sure that it's warm enough for the water weed to grow. How much time we're looking at? 0.2 cycles. Another thing that happened is that the Bionic Booster Pack DLC came out, and yeah, I managed to turn it on in this save, and I figured out that I could activate the Frosty Planet Pack DLC as well. I probably won't be doing any Frosty Planet Pack stuff on this asteroid because it's not very applicable. So I'll just leave it on, why not? But yeah, I am preparing some stuff for bionic duplicants, as you can see here. Lots of stuff is being planned here. I'm gonna put another Shinebug reactor over here, producing around 1,000 watts of power, because we are going to need that for these power bank chargers. I'm gonna have 2 of them, and I'm planning for there to be 2 bionic dupes into my base. You can see me planning out the private bedrooms over here for them. And you can see there's a gunk extractor, a sink, a lubrication station, and we're going to place a door here. We're going to have a canister filler taking oxygen from our spawn, which is actually surprisingly not even running at full capacity. So I'm sure that, yeah, we'll have plenty of oxygen to spare for 2 extra bionic dupes. But yeah, for my lubrication station, I'm also making this absurdly long insulated pipe from the oil setup here. And it's just going to go all the way up and across. And it's going to go all the way along here. And it's going to go into the lubrication station over there. How are we looking? We've got 30 seconds. I think I managed to cover everything I wanted. Yeah, so we're just going to start preparing for bionic dupes. And yeah, that's basically the next main goal. I'm also gonna expand this cooling loop to go through the lattice and also through this cool steam vent in the future, because yeah, I want to use this to make a mini spawn for like telescopes and liquid oxygen in the future. So yeah, I think that's everything. So let's take a look at our volcano. It's finally gonna run. This is the first time it's gonna run. And it's decided to be idle, because it's erupting 72 seconds every 9,800 seconds. Okay, so it's gonna erupt in 12 cycles, so it seems that I've been waiting for this just to wait even more. So that's very anticlimactic, but I really don't want to go through another 12 cycles worth of progress just to wait for this thing to run. So I'll probably just, yeah, I'll wait till this thing erupts for like the next like base tour episode. But yeah, that gives me some more time to talk over what's happening. Yeah. So, as I said, we're preparing for some bionic dupes. All their basic needs should be taken care of by these buildings that I'm setting up. We are going to need approximately 75 shine bugs for the shine bug reactor here. You can see I don't even have enough glass to plan out the solar panels. The one over here is on its way to getting full. It's not full yet. There should be, yeah, there's 13 bugs here, and I think 1 egg. And I just need around 6 more eggs to put there, and that one should be ready. And then after that, I'll start preparing for bugs over here. Because yeah, that's gonna need a lot of shine bugs. We might just start off next episode with this thing erupting, because yeah, I don't really have too many like things to be doing currently. So yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.